This episode is brought to you by Tidal. Tidal is a global music and entertainment platform that brings artists and fans together through unique music and content experiences. If your ears yearn for something better, it is hard to beat Tidal, streaming with its combo of lossless CD quality streams on its entire catalog and its worthy catalog of high resolution tracks. Tidal's premium and hi-fi tiers are what all die-hard audiophiles need to get the most out of the truly high fidelity music from any music streaming service. If you are part of this distinguished category, you owe it to yourself to try out Tidal. As a thank you for listening to the Words with Wade podcast, you can start your 60-day free trial by using the code WADE60. And that's Wade with the number 60 on the Tidal app or their website, tidal.com.
What up, what up, what up? Welcome to the Words with Wade podcast, episode 164.
164 of them things.
I, of course, am your host. I go by many names. The Middle East Messiah, Young Aloe, Worldwide Wade, World Breaker Wade, Mr. Quid Pro Quo, the
Wait for it.
Wade Blogs.
Uh-huh.
I could have swore like I just fell asleep. Then that little bit of pause.
That's the true wait for it. That's
That's
when the moment really hit is like, hold on, did we just go dark?
I know people listening like, hold on, did I lose the audio? What's going on?
There you go. That's the true wait for it.
Yeah. Are they gone?
Joining me as always, we have Scangela Davis, Miss Harem.
Yeah, Harem.
That's the Scan is here,
y'all. There we go.
I'm here.
As so innocent.
You know, previously just rudely interrupted, but you know, I'm here. I'm here. Oh. No, not you. I said I interrupted the silence from Wade. You know, when he was like, "Wait for it."
That's the dramatic.
It went so long.
You gotta have a dramatic pause.
But I'm here.
The intro.
Yeah. And of course, as we always say, straight out of the dungeons of rap.
Yeah.
We're fake niggas gonna make it back.
Yeah.
G is here, y'all.
Shit. What's happening?
So it's been a busy week.
It's been a busy week that we can talk about.
Yes. A lot has happened. I know y'all listen to us for y'all insights, especially since other podcasts, I can't say any names, are going on vacation. They're going on vacation right now. So hey, if this is your first time listening to our podcast, welcome. Appreciate you.
First time listening, it won't be your last. You're about to witness something so cold.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Yeah.
No.
Can't.
Somebody about to
First time listeners, thank you. Welcome wherever you found us at. We appreciate you. Long time listeners, welcome back. We missed you. It's the nation.
The nation.
Man, so much has happened. Before we get to all the preliminaries and stuff, let's get to what we always do on this show, called The Rundown.
The
Billboard Awards came out. Well, the nominees for the Billboard Awards came out. Now, normally what we do is we go through the award categories and make our predictions on who we think will win each category. However, last time we did that, Meg Thee Stallion won for Video of the Year for a song didn't have a video. So we're not going to do that.
It makes no sense. Y'all not playing by the rules.
Doesn't make sense. So yeah, we're not going to do that.
Right, who wants to be part of a game that doesn't have actual?
You know what I'm saying?
And I don't understand how it wasn't an uproar about that.
Because right now it'd be in bad form. Think about it. It'd be in bad form.
Hold on to that point. Let's put a pin in that.
But you know,
don't block me.
I'm just waiting for it. I'm just quietly waiting. Quietly, not saying anything, just here and there. I'll say bits and pieces until we get to the meat and potatoes, as you like to call it.
I like meat. I like potatoes.
Pause. A couple things.
Yeah, pause. Definitely pause.
Please pause.
Huge pause.
A couple things I did want to mention. Looks like Post Malone is nominated for 16 categories. No, 16 times in 15 categories. Lil Nas X has 13 nominations. Let's see. Kanye is nominated for Jesus is King for 9 nominations in Christian categories.
What? Hold on, you said Christian.
Christian. He's nominated for Best Top Christian Artist, Top Gospel Artist, Top Christian Album, Top Gospel Album, Top Christian Song.
I got it.
Yeah.
Cut this shit, yo.
Yeah.
Cut it out.
Yeah.
Cut it out, yo. That's how you look for all the hustlers out there, everybody on Uncut Nation. That's how you switch up getting the bag, yo.
Yeah, 1000%.
You go piss on your Grammys because you switch up categories. You switched up motherfucking categories. Oh, I love it. I fucking love it.
That's how you do the okie doke.
That's how you do it.
Now I will say we got here for let's see, top new artists. I'm confused by this one. I'm gonna read the nominees for this. Oh no, it doesn't. Okay, I got it. All right, it's The Baby, Billie English, Lil Nas X, Lizzo, and Roddy Ricch. Let's see, top. Then they have top artists: Billie English, the Jonas Brothers, Khalid, Post Malone, Taylor Swift. Honestly, go ahead.
Hold on, I couldn't really hear you. So they got Post listed as a new artist?
No, have it as top artist.
Oh, okay. I'm about to say Post is definitely not a new artist.
Honestly, looking at these categories here, I'm not seeing a lot of people I would even root for. Top female artists: Billie English, Ariana Grande, Halsey, Lizzo, and Taylor Swift. Yeah, I don't even listen to half these people. Top Hot 100, top Billboard 200 artists: Drake, Billie English, Khalid, Post Malone, Taylor Swift. Yeah. They have a new category called Top Social Artists. That's the artist who's most active on social media.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Really? It's a fan voted artist.
Really?
Yeah. It says BTS, Billie English, EXO, GOT7, and Ariana Grande.
No.
I think these two might be the best categories. Well, these three are probably the best categories, the R&B categories.
Really?
Top R&B artists: Chris Brown, Khalid, Lizzo, Summer Walker, and The Weeknd.
Yeah, that's worth a discussion.
Yeah, that's the category. Now, y'all, Uncut Nation, y'all listen to the show for a long time. Got I'm a huge Weeknd fan. But it's gonna be hard to go against the home team here. It's gonna be hard to go against the home team here. I'm just saying. Just looking at the nominees, and I don't know if I really consider Lizzo that familiar with Lizzo, but I don't know if I consider her an R&B artist.
No, because when she came out, I don't want to use that term she identifies as, but basically the lane she was in, and if I'm not mistaken, she won Best New Rap Artist. And that's like really kind of the category that she wanted to be in and placed herself in. as a rap artist. So I don't know how we got to R&B but again, same as you, I'm not 100% familiar with her catalog. I don't know how much singing she does, but I feel like from everything that I've heard from Lizzo, it was more rapping going on.
Yeah.
Or, Drake-ish inspired.
Well, what's the word? The melodic. She's not rapping, but she's not singing music. It's that in between there. Like I'm talking over beats, but they don't rhyme all the time. You know what I'm saying? It's like
I got you.
Not rapping, but I'm still talking over beats. I don't know. But in this cat, I mean, and then summer has been hot. Summer has been hot.
Yes, that's typically what happens in summer.
Yeah, that's kind of what happens. Yeah. But Summer Walker has been a tremendous artist as well. So this was like a tough category. I mean, Chris is legendary. Like, let's be honest. I know Chris gets shitted on a lot for past events, but he's a legend. Let's just call it what it is. Kid's a legend. Kid's a star. I can't call it.
I wouldn't even try.
Yeah, I can't call it.
I wouldn't even try. I think this thing that's so funny is the slander that Summer Walker recently got. When SZA came back.
Well, that what I like to call the toxic genre. Summer, SZA, Janae, all of them in that whole, artist Kalani, all of them in that little area. You know what I mean? They it's only room for one of them at a time. You can't have more than one of the toxic tears out at one time.
And that's the funny thing. It was like, so this SZA came back, it was like, all right, so we no longer need Summer Walker. I literally saw that comment. It was like, yeah, SZA's back, SZA. SZA's back. We no longer need Summer Walker.
I'm telling you.
I was like, oh, that's cold as fuck.
Yeah, that's fucked up.
I was like, that's really fucking cold.
It's the toxic queens. You only get one at a time. Can't have, you can't. Well,
we'll see how this work out because Kalani got a track that's running right now.
Yeah, and then
SZA is out, so we'll see how this works.
And Janae and Big Sean working on another album too. So I don't know. Too much toxic going on. They should all just jump on the track.
Going on.
Look, Scan. Put a pin in it. We'll get to it. We'll get to it.
Okay, well, here's a good category. Going on next category, the top R&B male artists. And honestly, it's three of the people from the last category. Chris Brown, Khaled, and The Weeknd.
Those are the only three that's in that category?
Those are the only three.
And what's the category again? Hold on, I want to make sure I heard you correctly.
Top R&B male artist.
So Khaled is an R&B?
Not DJ Khaled, the singer Khaled.
Oh, okay.
Khaled.
I be forgetting about him.
Yeah, not DJ Khaled.
I be forgetting. I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, you're fine.
I be forgetting. I'm sorry. I'm legit. No shade. No shade to him. No shade to him. I just be forgetting. Like, yeah.
That would have been funny if we been DJ Khaled.
Yeah, like, sorry. Your label should have figured that out before.
Yeah. Definitely should have got another name.
Yeah, they should have. Y'all should have went a different way with that.
1,000%. I can't even argue.
I mean, when T.I. was about to come out and it was, his name was Tip. It was like the label, nah, you can't come out as Tip. Exactly. We got Q-Tip. They call him Tip. Nah, you got to figure that out a different way. So that's how it ended up being T.I.
Yeah, I 1,000% agree. Top R&B female artists. When I saw this, I was like, okay, where are they picking from? Because it's Summer Walker, Lizzo, and Beyonce. What did Beyonce do something last year?
No.
So.
Oh, unless they count the Damn, what was the joint?
You think they're counting the Disney thing?
Yeah, they have to be counting the Disney project.
That's right. What is that? Black is King.
Yeah, they have to be counting that.
I guess, yeah.
That's the only thing she did last year.
Yeah.
He sounds like me. I guess, yeah.
I mean, I guess you can count it. I mean, but
I wouldn't have counted that.
Yeah. And well, Lizzo, I don't think she did anything last year. I think her year was the year before. But I mean, maybe that's how they cut it off. You know what I mean? Award shows are normally like a year behind anyway.
Maybe they just ain't got nobody doing shit.
Well, yeah, that too. That too.
That too.
Let's see. We got top rap artists. The Baby.
I knew that nigga was top.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I knew that nigga was at the top of the list.
Yeah, The Baby, Juice WRLD, Lil Nas X, Post Malone. Yeah, rest in peace, Juice WRLD. Post Malone and Roddy Ricch. Lil Nas X hasn't done anything recently, so there you go.
Look, Lil Nas X dropped Old Town Road. That nigga ain't got to do shit for the rest of his fucking life. That nigga is the Montel Jordan of the rap industry right now. That nigga has to do nothing. Or
I still got a couple songs though.
No, look, don't get it fucked up. Montel Jordan had a couple of other songs.
He had a couple joints.
He had a couple songs after that. But everybody remembers Montel Jordan.
Yeah.
This is how we do it.
Boom, 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 boom.
Okay. Yeah, hey man, one of my favorite joints is what is it? Girl, if it's all right, let's go somewhere and get it on tonight. I got
that
girl,
was a good
but
one
you
too.
look good tonight. How that's the hook? How are you singing that? I got a girl, but you look good tonight. That was my shit.
And both of the joints was bad.
Yeah. That was my shit. That definitely was my shit.
So I guess he gets a pass.
No, I mean, we're not saying he get a pass. I'm just saying he had hits after the fact.
Yeah, he had more than one song.
Just like God damn. Trey Lee has had hits after It's Party Time.
Trey Lee, my God, I haven't heard that name in a long time.
Oh, It's Party. That nigga had hits after that. He had he had a track with Biggie.
Yeah, his album was like what, 13 Faces or something like that.
Many Faces is what it was called. He did the multiple personality rap before Cassidy did it. He rapped he had 4 different personalities throughout the album. Album was dope. It was called Many Faces. And he had a track with Biggie where they were going back and forth on some Robin shit.
Yeah, I remember he says from 97. Wow.
Yeah.
Many Faces, yep.
Bro, I have it. I have the actual CD.
He released the album in 2014.
Oh shit. That missed me. That completely went over my head. Sorry, bro.
Yeah. All right, well, shout out to Trey Lee.
I mean, shit, even Black Rob, I found out fucking around on Tidal. Shout out to Tidal. Going through Black Rob's catalog because I wanted to hear the Black Rob story. His first album. That nigga had dropped several projects after that.
Oh yeah, I do know that Black Rob has dropped a couple of projects. I do know that.
Did not know. I thought he dropped like 2 after that. Found out he dropped like 4 or 5.
Well, I mean, it's just like AZ, honestly.
Exactly.
As a catalog, this discography is impeccable. But if you're not you're not mainstream, you wouldn't really know. Let's finish this up.
We off on the tangent how we normally.
Yeah, we are. Like we always are. again, if you're your first time listening to us,
Scan waiting for the
like,
main event.
Look, she pacing like a lion in the cage. She like waiting. I'm waiting. I'm just waiting.
Scan is waiting for the main event.
I'm just saying, look, and just picture that you're just someone sitting there with their arms crossed, just waiting. Like,
look, Uncut Nation, y'all can't even see us. We can see each other. Scan ain't even got her camera on. That's how much she waiting for the main event. Oh, don't cut it on now. Don't cut it on now.
Scan is that parent. Is that parent waiting for you to get home? You did something wrong,
and you in the dark.
In the
waiting
dark,
for you to come home.
She's sitting in the dark. Soon as you close the door and you lock it, she just want to make sure the door is locked, so can't nobody come save you, and you can't run back out quickly.
Right.
Then boom, spotlight.
So where you been?
Who the fuck told you could leave?
Yeah, I'm just waiting. You know,
that's when you hear the belt be like, you know how the belt.
Yeah, exactly.
Out the belt.
I ain't going nowhere. I'm right here.
I think Scan is like one of those dangerous parents to the point that it's not even a speech. She just cut the light on. And don't say shit. And the child is so afraid, or they know what it is, they start trying to explain. And nothing was said to them. Instead of, the move is just go to your room.
Pretty much.
But because you're so afraid,
you
start
past
trying
me.
To explain.
Start
to go past me. You still got to get past me to go to your room, though.
Right. So they just start trying to explain, and they trip themselves up. It's just like,
you start asking questions. So you said you was here.
They usually say a person that stutters, you're lying.
Yeah. So you said you dropped the 40 at, you know, you fucked up, right?
My uncle always told me when I was a kid, if somebody start explaining something to you for no reason, they're lying.
Exactly.
If they start explaining, see what happened was, yeah, you lying.
You lying already. Why the fuck you telling me a story? I ain't asked you none of that.
I ain't asked you nothing.
I ain't asked you nothing. You walked in the house and I just looked at you. See, what had happened was, nigga, I just wanted to make sure you were somebody that was supposed to be walking in the house. All right.
Let's finish this categories real quick. Let's see. Top rap female artists: Cardi B, City Girls, Megan Thee Stallion.
City Girls.
Let's see. Top rap tour. Funny. Drake, Post Malone, and Travis Scott. I was probably got that. Yeah, there's a bunch of other categories.
If you put them three on tour, I bet you that shit'll be lit as
super
fuck.
Lit. Super lit.
Post, Travis, and Drake on a single tour. Oh my!
That shit will be rocking.
Look, oh my God!
That's,
you know how many people gonna catch a charge because they gonna be just disorderly. Like, that shit's gonna be stupid.
Yeah, I'm going through the categories here. I'm predicting Lil Nas X is gonna come off with a bunch of awards. He's in like almost in every category I'm looking at.
He does not have to do anything else musically.
If he was smart with his money, he didn't. Because he could be massaging. You never know.
That is very true. He was on the cover of Time magazine, bro.
Yeah, I mean, but you know, people gotta be smart with their money because we know of people that have had huge records and be massaging. And be massaging. And you don't hear them no more a year later. Like, so.
Well, he dropped another single.
It wasn't massaging.
No, it wasn't massaging. Kawasaki Speedboat. Kawasaki Speedboat.
It's an inside joke. Y'all, if y'all listen,
she got that wet Kawasaki Speedboat.
If y'all listen to this show a long time, y'all understand the reference. If you're from Virginia, you understand that reference. But yeah, let's see, the Billboard Awards air on, I think it's, what day is this? It's going to be October 14th at 8 on NBC. The awards were originally scheduled for March. Oh no, they said the charts are based off March 23rd, 2019 to March 14th, 2020. So that's what they based their nominees on.
Still don't remember Lizzo or Lil Nas X doing anything in between that time frame, but oh well.
It was originally pushed back from April. They're doing it October 14th. So check it out. It's going to be on NBC, hosted by Kelly Clarkson. Yeah, so check it out. There's probably some good performances because you know how they do with the virtual performances now. But with that being said, let's continue on with the rundown here.
The rundown.
I forgot how we say we were going to do this.
Lauryn Hill.
Okay, I was thinking. Yeah, so this kind of I want to use the right words for this because
expected but unexpected.
Yeah, you can say that. Let me explain. Rolling Stone magazine. We're all familiar with Rolling Stone magazine. For some reason, they seem to have a voice in our culture. They recently named Lauryn Hill's "The Miseducation of Lauryn Hill" as the greatest rap album of all time. I want to say that again because I want you to understand the gravity of what I'm saying. Rolling Stone magazine recently named Lauryn Hill's album, "The Miseducation of Lauryn Hill," as the greatest rap album of all time.
What the fuck?
Can I just say that's not even a rap album? It's not even a rap album.
Thank
He's
you.
rapping on the album, but that does not make it a rap album.
Who makes this decision though? Like who sits there? Who's assigned this task?
A bunch of
who has the credentials to say in the Rolling Stone magazine?
It's got to be an intern. It's got to be.
You know
an
what
intern.
I mean? Like who?
It's got to be somebody. It's got to be
saying.
somebody that they can throw under the bus if it's not favorable. Like,
listen,
dude, this, you gotta go. You gotta go.
Obviously,
Tupac is the greatest rapper alive,
and he did.
I can't argue with that logic.
That's why he said it. That's why he said it.
I can't argue with that.
But no, seriously, like The Miseducation of Lauryn Hill by Lauryn Hill. Sorry.
I'm not saying I haven't.
Great album. Great album. The best rap album of all time. Like Wade said, it's not a rap album. It's not.
I can't say that.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I can't say I've had the opportunity to listen to it, but I am going to listen to it.
Gasp.
Hey, listen.
That's a hip hop confession right there.
And the room falls silent.
Hey. Hold on. So hold on. Let's not let that slide. You've never heard The Miseducation of Lauryn Hill?
Look.
Wait a minute. Is this a new? You said this
no,
is a new album?
No. This is Lauryn Hill's That Thing, Doo Wop, X Factor.
Oh, that album?
Yeah.
Oh my God. Oh, this just makes this even fucking worse. What?
Okay. All right. I was about to say, Scan. Come on now.
Listen, I'm not gonna lie. Listen, I really thought like she had dropped a new album.
No, Lauryn Hill.
You know what I mean?
I genuinely do not.
I may have missed it, maybe because I don't run behind every like new song or album that comes out. I just have a certain type of style of music that I listen to. I try to go outside that realm, but
I don't think we're gonna get anything new from Lauryn Hill, and I hate to say it this way, until after, like, somebody's gonna have to, get the estate and find a whole bunch of unreleased music, and they just gonna put them out. I think that's when we're gonna get something new from Lauryn Hill. As of right now, no.
Okay, well, either way, as Wade stated, first of all, that's not a hip hop album. There is hip hop in it, but I don't even. Do you know what I mean? Like, I don't see why they would say that's the best hip hop album of all time. Yeah, this is definitely somebody who doesn't typically do this.
Now they listed what happened is Rolling Stone had an article of the 500 greatest albums of all time, including all genres. Like Marvin Gaye, What's Going On is crowned the greatest album of all time, number 1, right? Purple Rain was number 4. But the first rap album was Lauryn Hill. Well, they call rap was Lauryn Hill. That was number 10. In actuality, looking at the list, the first real rap album listed is Public Enemy. It Takes a Nation of Millions to Hold Us Back at number 15. Kanye came in at 17 with My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy, and Kendrick, To Pimp a Butterfly, was number 19.
Blasphemy.
And Lauryn Hill was number 1.
Number 1 hip hop album, yes. What they consider hip hop. Yeah, number 1 album of all time is Marvin Gaye, What's Going On. Number 1 hip hop album.
No, I got you. But for the list that you've already, of the other actual hip hop artists, that you named, he was number 1.
Yeah, Lauryn Hill.
For hip hop.
Disrespectful.
Yeah. Now notice.
And this is no shot to Lauryn Hill because the album was wonderful.
And that's the thing. It makes it sound like we're shitting on Lauryn Hill when we're not. We love Lauryn Hill.
Lauren can rap her ass off.
Absolutely, but that's in the
She
wrong
was the best member of the Fugees.
But that album's in the wrong category.
Exactly.
You feel me? Like that's just not. I'd rather than put her in that category where Beyonce in though. If we're gonna talk about all time, like I don't know.
If we gonna put her. If we put her in the category,
with marrying them, like
if we put her in the category, it would be B can't fuck with Lauryn Hill.
See, here's the thing.
On some artistry shit, if Lauryn showed up regularly how she's supposed to show up, Beyonce could not fuck with Lauryn. However, Lauryn has damaged herself in the credibility catalog by being inconsistent.
Yeah.
Here's the thing with Lauryn, and this is something that people know, people don't know. I don't know if it's a public thing or whatever, that she did settle out of court with some producers from that album because it was alleged she didn't write the entire album. She didn't write anything. Like people wrote her album for her, which is fine because she's a singer. That's what happens with R&B. People write for you, but she was rapping on that album too. I mean, Lost Ones was like a great rap song. So I look at it askew. It's kind of the Drake thing. Like, yeah, it's a great song, but you didn't write it.
With the R&B aspect, of course, as we've mentioned several times, it's not strange, it's not skewed. You don't look at least we don't look at the artist any different for getting help with an R&B song. Now, for your verse, for your actual raps, that's a little something different.
Exactly.
But I've heard the score, heard Fuji La. I find it very difficult as far as her raps. Somebody else was writing her raps because even if you listen to the score, she's taking shots at Prize and Wyclef on the fucking album.
Mm-hmm.
Like, so I find it difficult that somebody else was writing that and they were let somebody else write that and her to get her shit off in the studio. Like, you're not gonna diss me on a record and then you got somebody else writing the shit for you, and I know somebody else is writing it for you. It's not gonna happen.
I mean, I know a rapper, and I won't say any names because I'm not. Well-known rapper, had a couple songs out there with people. I almost said the name. They have a committee of writers. Like he has like a 5-person committee writing his raps.
Oh, that's terrible.
I mean, he's terrible anyway. He's an older rapper. Nobody would even know if I said his name, so I'm not gonna say his name. But he has like 5 people sitting down on the table writing his raps, writing like one song.
First of all, if it takes 5 niggas to write a 16-bar verse, that's horrible.
First off, you need to fire them because it should take one nigga to do that.
It shouldn't. It only should take the nigga who's saying it to write it.
This is true.
But
I mean, but if I said the name, you would be like, oh, okay, it's no effect on this person. You know what I'm saying? It'd be like, oh,
5 niggas, a whole committee, a whole team. You got a whole squadron.
You got a whole team.
A whole squadron of sharpened pencils.
Yep. Ready to write.
Everybody carrying a notebook.
Pencil,
everybody got a notebook.
Mm-hmm. Everybody
a pencil sharpener and a pencil ready to go.
A notebook. An eraser, a number 2 pencil.
Not even the bullshit China pencils where the eraser falls off if you scrub too hard.
The number 3 pencils.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I mean,
and you spent all of your advance to get them college rule notebooks. Ain't nobody got Y rule.
The composition books.
We got college rule notebooks.
But I said that I bring that up because
Lord,
it never really came out. Yeah, I will say that on Uncut Magazine, it's been there for a while. There is several articles about different ghostwriters that you can go and visit if you want to. Uncutmagazine.net. Shameless plug.
Shameless plug.
But I say that because there's more ghostwriters in rap than we know of. That are,
oh yeah, definitely.
Like we all know Puff uses a ghostwriter, and we assume Drake has at times. But there's other rappers too that do it too.
I mean, hell, Virginia Legend Skills.
Very true.
Literally.
He made a career off.
Yeah, like your favorite artist.
Mm-hmm.
He done pen verses for.
Yes.
And he got receipts for it.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, so it definitely happens. So it went.
Shout out to Skills.
Shout out
hometown.
Skills. Yeah. I always said Skills. If there was such a thing as a king of Virginia, it would be Skills.
Of course, undoubtedly.
Yeah. He doesn't want that title though, but
nah. Skills enjoys being amongst the people. He don't like to be on a platform above the people.
Yeah. But I just find it getting back to the point, it just shows me how out of touch Rolling Stone is. Like, if you have 500 albums, which is a tremendous feat. That's not, you know what I'm saying? That's any genre. 500 albums. It's dope that Marvin Gaye's What's Going On you consider the greatest album musically of all time. That's wonderful. Great.
What's going on?
And I honestly, I probably couldn't disagree. Because, like, I don't think I can think of an album more cohesive than that album.
That has stood the test of time like that?
Exactly. That's very tough.
The only thing you can do is bring up a Prince album or a Michael Jackson album.
I mean, Prince is number, 8 with Purple Rain.
See?
You know, Michael Jackson's number 12 with Thriller.
That's it. That's besides that, what else you got? That's it.
So, but the more that I read, the more I think, okay, Mike's number 12 at Thriller. Remember, Lauryn is number 10. You're saying the Miseducation of Lauryn Hill is a better album than Thriller? No. No. Hell, I'm not even a Biggie fan, but Ready to Die is number 22.
No.
Into the Wu-Tang is number 27. Hold on. Now you know I gotta look now. You know
now,
I gotta look.
I'm about to say now we going down the rungs of the ladder.
You know I gotta look now. You know I gotta look next because I haven't heard his name yet. So I'm about to look.
He trying to find Pac.
Listen.
Trying to find Pac.
You telling me Against the World is not in the top 20?
That album changed my fucking life.
That album saved my life. like on some real, and I'll tell that story one day. But yes, on some real shit, that album saved my life. I'm not even exaggerating. I would be not here if I didn't hear that album. I'm trying to look. Where is Machiavelli? I need to know.
I don't think we're gonna like this reaction when he finds it. He's looking too long.
I'm in because when you go to the Rolling Stone website, they have it ranked from 500 down. So you have to scroll.
So at least we know he's not 500 and down.
You have the blueprint, Jay-Z's blueprint number 50.
The original group?
The original blueprint 1.
Oh.
Illmatic is number 44.
So we gonna stop talking about this because none of this makes any sense. And there's several other things that don't make sense that we're trying to get to.
Yeah, it's a lot of things that don't make sense today. And in fact, I'm at number 28. Hold on. Hey man.
Hit Control F on the screen and type in PAC and hit.
It's a Mac. It doesn't work. That doesn't work. It's a Mac.
Yeah, it does. It's not Control. It's Option F.
I do not see Machiavelli.
Just type in PAC and then just hit enter.
Hold on. This is Uncut Nation. Y'all gotta apologize. I gotta apologize. Y'all have to bear with me here because this is a travesty of justice right now.
A travesty of justice.
This is a sham.
A mockery.
You've been hoodwinked.
Bamboozled.
Led astray.
Run
amok. I do not. Yo.
Scan is in Twilight right now looking at her tapestry.
Are you really serious right now? I'm at number 79 and I don't see Machiavelli.
The level of disrespect, yo.
The disrespect.
He's gonna be real. He's being more and more disappointed.
The disrespect.
Stop going down the rabbit hole, homie.
I mean, you already know what's happening here, and you just keep going, don't you?
I will never read Rolling Stone magazine again. This is appalling.
Look, he about to cancel him. He about to cancel. He about to get on. He about to get on Twitter and go ham.
I'm about to start tweeting right now. This is an abomination.
So, continuing on.
Listen, this is an abomination. How you not gonna have the greatest rapper of all time in the top 500?
No.
Listen, Rolling Stone, if you ever talk about hip hop ever again, y'all don't know shit.
I don't know. I forgot. I forgot how we was doing this too.
See?
I forgot how we got here.
We went down the rabbit hole. Fucking way.
This is some bullshit. Let's continue on because I'm not going. I'm at number 100 and I don't see shit. Let's continue on with the rundown, man. Let's just continue on. Well, speaking of one of Machiavelli's disciples here, it was earlier this week. Twitter broke into a frenzy as Lupe, and Lupe is one of my favorite artists. Lupe is my guy. Had said that he believed he's a better rapper than Kendrick Lamar. Lupe is my guy. Look, Lupe, I love Lupe.
I like Lupe too.
And Lupe is a hell of a rapper.
Yes,
let's be clear. Lupe is a rapping motherfucker. Let's be clear. Crystal clear. But unfortunately, I am affiliated with TDE. Like, no. Just no. Like, here's what hurts Lupe. I'm gonna tell you what hurts Lupe.
All right, hold on. Before you get into that, I'm gonna say this.
Okay.
Lupe is a better rapper than Kendrick.
No. And I'm gonna tell you why.
No. Let me explain.
Okay.
He's a better lyricist. Let me say that. He's a better lyricist than Kendrick.
It was just funny.
Now, as far as making songs,
and there you go.
Making songs, Kendrick is better than Lupe.
Okay, so let's have a discussion.
Now, as far as putting them words together, Lupe is better than Kendrick.
Let me say this.
I stand on that, 10 toes down.
If we're talking about the ability to put words together that rhyme,
words connect like 8 times.
If we're just simply talking about sheer ability to make words rhyme, Lupe is an alien. Let's be clear. Let's be clear about that. Lupe is an alien.
That's all I'm saying.
However, what I'm saying is Kendrick not only is an alien, but also has the ability to sell records. That counts. Because there's no point of being an alien if nobody can hear you. Ask Cannabis.
Ooh. And there goes the blow to the kidney.
like Cannabis was an alien. Cannabis would rhyme his ass off, but nobody bought his records. Nobody cared.
I mean, also keep in mind when it came out that he was possibly stealing rhymes from niggas offline and recycling them.
That was later on, but you have a valid point. I'm just saying, having the ability to put words together that rhyme and sound good is not the only measurement we have for a great MC.
That's why I said lyricist. Because, so we're going to go off on a tangent and I'm going to try to bring it back around to a point.
Okay.
So do you think Black Thought is a better lyricist than Kendrick?
Black Thought, super lyricist. You got to kind of say it that. Do I think Black Thought is a better lyricist than Kendrick Lamar?
My opinion is yes.
I'm going to say no.
Yes.
I'm going to say no. And I'm going to tell you.
I feel like Black Thought is in the same category or same column as Lupe is. They can rap their ass off. But as far as touching the mainstream public, as far as putting out consistent music that the mainstream public loves, like both of them have their core fan base that subscribe to them all the time.
Right.
But like just how Kendrick does, Kendrick has a core fan base, but he has pop culture as well. So that's a different monster. So as far as how the music is presented, how he's been able to find his balance, straddle the fence, so to speak, as far as his lyricism and being respected as a lyricist, but still being able to put out quality music that grasps the masses. Lupe has not found that balance.
I can't even say that because Lupe's first 2 or 3 albums, he had that balance.
No, he didn't.
Remember, he had
No, he didn't. First Food and Liquor, the first Food and Liquor, first and foremost, which was his debut album, got leaked. I have the original Food and Liquor album, and Jay-Z was not on the fucking album at all. And the song that Jay-Z is on was better without Jay-Z on it. It was a whole different fucking song. It was better. Period. Point blank, period, bottom line. Sad sale delivered it. Crucify me in the comments. I don't give a fuck. But it was a lot of other songs that were still better. But even with the success of Kick Push, he explained what happened with Kick Push on Kick Push 2. Like the beef that came along with it from the skateboarders, the beef he got from the ice creamers, Pharrell's crew, and all of that. Like all of the backlash that came just with the success of that song. Because it was a whole genre of people that listened to music and had a whole culture that felt slighted by what he did because they felt like he was trying to capitalize off of that shit. So like the first album, it was just, look, I'm not here to offend nobody. And if you didn't listen to the first album, going into the Cool, you really didn't know what the fuck was going on.
But the Cool, I mean, actually, was it Lasers after the Cool?
I think so.
Lasers might have been his best work.
No.
Lasers was cohesive.
No.
It flowed. It was no skips.
No.
It was accessible because Lupe has some later projects that if you're not a Lupe fan, you wouldn't get. You're like, yo, he's rapping. But it's like
about Fuego and all of that.
Yeah. I mean, I think as far as accessibility, I think Lasers might have been his best work. I'm about to look up his desk.
Disagree.
I'm about to look up his
Lasers was dope. Lasers was dope. Lasers was dope. The Cool, if it's not the unreleased version of Food and Liquor, then it's the Cool for me.
The Cool was really dope. The concept of the album, fantastic. Yeah, I mean,
it was written.
I mean, I can't really argue what you're saying because The Cool was a great album, a great album.
It was the whole album was built off one song from Food and Liquor.
It was great. Yeah, I'm looking at the track list now. I'm like, it was a great album. But for me, I think Lasers is where he grew into himself. He
had a different backing at that point, in my opinion.
Okay, I can agree with that.
Like you could see the pop star side showing up, which he had, and it started to take flight, like you said. And Lasers started to take flight.
Yeah.
So between that and the next project, I have no idea what happened. To be quite honest.
What Food and Liquor 2?
What you say?
Yeah, that was the Cool. I mean, listen, I'm a huge Lupe Fiasco
Jill
fan.
Scott on the joint.
I'm a huge Lupe Fiasco fan. It's just I think what the detriment is, and this may be a point for you in your argument. The detriment is his lyrics have become inaccessible. Like his last album, Tetsu and Youth.
Yeah,
it's stuff up there that, while great in concepts and wordplay, because you're a Lupe Fiasco fan, but the average fan can't pick up and listen to and get into.
And see, again, that's where it disassociates itself from the average listener. It goes to the core fan base.
But I think that's a part of being great.
Right, which goes back to my point of the way Lupe puts words together, like just on some rhyming shit, versus how Kendrick puts words together on some rhyming shit. We just talking about rhyming. Lupe is better. However, the presentation of it and how it crosses over musically, like putting a whole song together, a whole project together, Kendrick beats Lupe.
The crazy part is with your argument, I think Lupe could if he wanted to. I think if Lupe wanted to sell records right now, he could put out an album to sell records.
I'm pretty sure he could. I'm pretty sure he could.
Yeah, he's just at that point where he wants to say what he wants to say, and always what he has to say doesn't sell records. Like Drogas,
I don't think they just battle each other.
Because it's Lupe. Everybody loves Lupe.
Now, it's funny you would say that. Lupe had been said
Yeah, he did say that.
He had been said in it was a YouTube video I was watching, and he was literally like, he's from the era where you would be in the studio, like you in there trying to make an album, and you got a battle at the same time, like people in the studio, and it's like industry niggas that you know, and y'all just in there for hours, just going, just rapping, just going at each other.
Freeway Castle.
Yeah, and he was just like that. That's the era that he was in at the time, which is why he feels he's better than certain people that got more recognition because it at the time, those same people who got brought in and was in a cipher with him couldn't hang. They got 8.
Yeah, listen, I'm not mad at him for saying it because that's the mentality. But of course, you're supposed to have.
It's the truth. I just
and once this may be my bias. This may be my bias, and I'll take that. If it's my bias, I'll take that. Y'all can say, "Hey, Wade, you're being biased." That's cool. I'll take that. It's just for me, and I love Lupe Fiasco. Be clear. Pause. I love Lupe Fiasco. I don't think when you look at the totality, even if you're looking at just putting words together, making them rhyme, and it could be on West Coast as well. It could be that as well, because that's a whole different genre that Lupe can't touch. Mm-hmm. So it could be for me why I'm saying that. But I understand Lupe's argument. It's a great discussion to have. It's not like we're not gonna laugh him out of the room. You know what I'm saying? I can think of whatever. No, we're like, hold on, well, we gotta think about that. Because Lupe is maybe
Lupe
one of the
is not a slouch, yo.
Not at all. Lupe may be one of the top rappers, one of the top 10 rappers ever. Like ever. The ability of putting words together. I want to make sure I say that because people are going to say I said a bunch of other shit. When you put words together and make them rhyme, I cannot think of 10 people better than Lupe Fiasco. Ever. So be clear. However, Kendrick might be one of them. For me. For me.
I would definitely put them in the ring. I would love, like, even on just some, not even y'all battling, I would love to see certain people in a room together that have that level of artistry and putting words together. Kendrick, Lupe, Black Thought,
Royce,
Mos Def, like Kweli, like people like that. Mm-hmm. I would just love to see in a room one mic and just throw the beat on and just any beat, and until niggas get tired and it's just like, all right, I need to go get something to eat, or I'm trying to go get this pussy with like, until they decide like I'm doing something, I want to do something else. But just to turn the beat on and just let them go, I would love to fucking see that, because the way their mind connects with a lot of shit is just crazy to me. But
you gotta put Royce in that too. You gotta put Royce in that. I'm sorry. Don't worry, we don't.
I'm about to say we getting through the entrees, baby. We getting through the entrees.
We getting to it.
We're getting through the appetizers. We're gonna get to the entree. We're gonna get into it.
He said we're getting through the appetizers. Y'all are having a few drinks with these appetizers.
Don't you hate that shit? Don't you hate that shit when you hungry and you just like flat out order the entree, and then somebody's like, "Well, I want an appetizer." It's like,
you slow walking.
Like, motherfucker, you like why the fuck did you order the appetizer? Like, everybody hungry, we ready to eat. So now they gonna bring out the appetizer.
Right.
Now we gotta sit here. Oh, you gonna order a couple more drinks.
Correct.
That's when you gotta tell the waiter or the waitress, as soon as they order the appetizer, don't wait to bring my entree out. You can bring mine out when it's done.
Right. Right, exactly.
You could bring that out with the appetizer.
You can bring that out.
You can bring that right on out.
Correct.
Straight
when that's done, bring it out.
Straight the fuck up. Soon as that motherfucker come off the flame, put it on the plate, bring it to me.
Correct.
No, I don't care about the garnishment. I don't care about how that motherfucker look. Bring it the fuck on out. Cause I'm gonna tear it up anyway. It ain't gonna look the same way you brought it out. I don't need to see how it look. I just want to know, make sure y'all cook that motherfucker correctly. That is it. That is it. Don't worry, Scan. We gonna get to the meat and potatoes.
Oh, I just need to know whether I need to block your ass or not. That's all I'm waiting for. And I'm on my vibe of the week. You feel me? Like,
yo, word.
We gonna get to it.
I don't even understand why it's a debate. You feel me? But we'll get there.
Oh,
get there.
You'll know.
Well, we about to get there.
I've been poking the bear the whole day because I know it was gonna get under your skin.
We about to get there.
I've been doing it on purpose. I'm not even gonna lie.
Well, hold on. There's one thing we gotta mention before we get to the main course. I do want to mention that unfortunately it was announced Bobby Shmurda, and he's been in jail for a minute. And his parole was just denied. He won't be out until December of next year. I know a lot of people were hoping that Shmurda would get home early because he was, I don't want to say incorrectly, but he's been in jail for a minute now. And it was rumors that he was going to get out this year. He was up for parole. And a lot of people were hopeful. You know, they were saying he was a good prisoner. His mom, I think, was really hopeful. He's been arrested since 2014, I think it was. And he never really got a chance to be the star a lot of people feel that he is. And of course, it goes without saying he did the right thing. You know what I mean? He didn't snitch. He could have snitched. He didn't. He took that charge. Like a stand-up man, you know? No, he's been locked up since 2016, it says. I apologize. But it looks like he will not be paroled early. He won't be home until December of next year, December 2021. He's been locked up for weapons and conspiracy charges. So, yeah, he had a parole case and they didn't grant him parole. I hate when they don't grant people parole because it looks like, you know, the person did something wrong. But if you're doing what you're supposed to do, then they should let you go. You know what I mean?
Well, we know that's not always the case.
I know, right? That definitely is not the case. Definitely not the case. His mother updated everybody via her Instagram. His birth, I think, his birthday was August 4th, so he's a Leo, you know, Team Leo. We got.
Get out of here.
Yeah, unfortunately, they was hoping he was going to get released this year, December 15th, but again, his parole was denied, so he will not be out until next year.
Yeah, he got to do his whole bid, unfortunately.
And it's sad because from the outside looking in, you think he stood up and did the right thing. Then a snitch and a rat took his case while you got Officer Hernandez over there chilling.
Loose, getting pulled around in a fucking wagon, going to show fake love to Nip.
Yeah, that's disrespectful. That's so disrespectful.
Oh, my God.
So hold your head, Shmurda. You know, we still thinking about you, rooting for you, and be happy when you come home, man. Real want to stay up, man. We appreciate you. And now,
the meat and potatoes.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, it's time for the main event.
Ding, 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 ding.
So, our top story, like the newscast, our top story this week.
Our top story. You could have been anywhere in the world, but you're here with us.
I appreciate that.
Yep. Top story of the week.
Let's get into it. Okay, so let me paint this picture for y'all because I want to paint a picture before I get into what I'm gonna get into. We all know that Was it Thursday? It was Thursday? Was it Friday? No, let me pull the thing up.
I think it was Thursday. I think it was Thursday.
Thursday at 9:00.
Well, no. Before that, it was the 23rd. It was Wednesday. When America got the announcement.
Okay. I know what you're talking about.
Okay, yeah. Now we're on the same page.
Yeah. I'm painting a picture.
I got you.
We got the announcement that there were no charges against the officers who murdered our sister Breonna Taylor. Let me not say that. There were no murder charges. There were charges of reckless endangerment, I believe it was. 3 charges of reckless endangerment that carry a maximum of 5 years per charge. If you look it up, he was charged for basically shooting his firearm in the apartment, and he endangered the next door neighbors of Breonna Taylor.
So basically, the next door neighbors
wait a minute.
The next door neighbors and the walls got more justice than Breonna did.
So yeah,
pretty much.
There was still no charges for the murder of Breonna Taylor. So this just happened Wednesday. And I'll be honest, I was discombobulated. I was out of it. And I know a lot of people on my timeline said, what do you expect? The system is not designed for us. We knew it was going to be this way. Yeah, I know. But still, you hope. Right?
Doesn't mean you always have to accept it.
Right. Just because you're used to something don't make it right.
Correct.
So you hope, I said a couple things on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, social medias, apologize to Breonna Taylor. Wish it didn't happen that way, because she definitely deserved better. And I still say to this day, arrest the killers of Breonna Taylor. But that happened Wednesday. So that was the mindset of the country, the nation. There was a lot of people upset, feeling that the sister didn't get the justice she deserved. So the hashtag, protect Black women started trending. Breonna deserves better. That started trending. So this was Thursday. No, this was Wednesday. On Thursday, we get an announcement via Twitter / Instagram from Daystar Patterson, otherwise known as Tory Lanez, that he decides he's going to break his silence when it comes to the Meghan situation. And he decided he was going to do it at 9:00 Pacific Standard Time on the 24th, which would roll over to the 25th. So us all in our chat, like, hey, about to see it, about to go down. This is what we're going to talk about. This is it. Wait, what does he got to say? What does he got to say?
We all thinking he about to go live and just talk.
Go live, go live with somebody like May did. Just go live and talk, or even do an interview. Get questions. So the time comes, and I'm trying to be objective here for a second. And what this
why be objective? We uncut.
Yeah, this son of a bitch. What this motherfucker does.
This son of a bitch. That's how you know you old school. It's not son of a bitch, it's son of a bitch.
Right. What he decides to do in his
I wish y'all could see Uncut Nation. I wish y'all could see Scan face right now. Like the profile is mean. Right? The side is mean right here. I'm sorry, wait.
You're good. What he decides to do is release an album, a new project, called Daystar, which is his real government name, Daystar. And in that project, he decides to 17 tracks to tell his side of the story through the tracks. I'm just read some of these lyrics from some of the songs here. Now, I do want to say ahead of time, I have not heard the album. I will not hear the album.
I refuse to listen to the album.
But let me just read to y'all some of the lyrics from some of these songs here. Shout out to Uncut Magazine for this.
Shameless plug.
What in a song called "Money Over Fallouts," Tory says, and I quote, "How the fuck you get shot in your foot, don't hit no bones or tendons?" In the song "Friends Become Strangers," you yourself don't even know the full story. Why you're letting people escalate it? In the song "Sorry But I Had to," if you got shot from behind, how can you identify me? Again, money over fallouts, making people trying to frame me for a shooting, but them boys ain't clean enough. So on Life, lame bitches trying to blame me. And Bittersweet, he tells JoJo, "Ayo, JoJo, I need you to take notes too. Don't take me off the Ducks album that nobody gives a fuck about." He raps, and I really don't want to. He has a song called "Queen and Slim," where he says, "Me and Kylie sitting off in the pool. We was chilling, kicking shit. It was cool. Both of us didn't know you was tripping. Even though I got a crush on Kylie, I would have left with you. I knew you was dipping for the simple reason you invited me, but I can't act like shorty didn't excite me. I took a wrong turn that night." These are his bars. So essentially what Tory is saying in so many words is
he's a bit.
Oh yeah, that's it.
Scared is not waiting.
He's saying that Meg has the story wrong, that something's not right, the evidence doesn't add up. He's saying she didn't get shot. As he said, "How you gonna get shot in your foot and break no tendons?" He literally said, that was a quote. That was not me saying shit. That he literally said that. And of course, as Twitter does, Twitter took off with it. You had some people saying Tory was indeed lame, but you had an alarming number of people, an alarming number of Black women, I will say, sticking up for Tory.
And an alarming amount of Black men literally expressing how, regardless of whatever the fuck he did, your album is fire, son. You spitting it. It's dope. I like that shit. You rocking it.
So alarming that Daystar currently is #1 on iTunes.
Shame on all of them.
Now, I will say the homie Rick Ross, and I'm saying the homie right now because of this case right now. What up, Rose? Oh, she's cute. I'm about to go to his gram here. He had some things to say. Oh, he didn't post them. Okay. Well, he basically called him out. You know, how you gonna shoot a female? Then drop an album trying to capitalize off, the situation. And then you do that right after the nation just watched the brutal murder of Breonna Taylor and the officers get nothing for it. So it's a bad look. As Ross says, it's a poor decision, homie. Poor decision.
Okay, so let's not even just point out the fact that, the tragic situation with Breonna Taylor's death.
Right.
Let's just say in general.
In general. Very poor decision.
Period. No, just in general. Do you know how many women on a regular basis are being or are in some type of domestic violence situation? Especially since COVID.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know how high number it is of women or even men? Because I'm sure these men get slapped around, but hey, women too.
Yes.
It happens. But the point is, shame on you, sir, for you to even think that was appropriate in any shape or fashion. Like, what would make you think that that's okay? You couldn't even come out like a man and actually speak about that shit for real. And even if you couldn't speak on it, you could at least spoke on the fact that you can't speak on it.
Yes.
Like, you're being a fucking child right now. I just can't understand it. And honestly, I shouldn't even be even more surprised at him, because let me tell you why he did it that way. Because there are people right now who are fucking supporting that shit. And he knew they would.
Yeah. And that's the sad part to this, because as much as it was critically dismantled online, again, there were people supporting it. There were people saying this is fire, this is that. I've seen people say, hey, I don't got nothing to do with this personal life, you make good music.
Terrible.
It's just
terrible. It justifies that type of behavior. Do you know what I mean? And then they wonder why Black women say, no, we don't feel protected by Black men.
It's now, and I'm not gonna say in his defense because there is no defense for him, but he released a statement saying, hey, I released this album on the 25th because it's my mother's birthday and she died on this day as well. So he released the album and he named the album after his birth name his mother gave him.
I just like how he was so quick to have a response based off of that. But when this incident happened, you ain't have shit to say. Yeah. So I just need you to just shut the fuck up at this point. Like, I don't understand why this is a fucking debate. Why is it still a discussion?
Okay, so.
Oh, I can't wait.
Scan don't block me.
Oh, I'm blocking the fuck out of him.
Scan don't block me.
I'm listening.
Because I'm not taking his side.
Okay.
Let's get that clear from the get. Let's put that firmly in the dirt. Please understand that I'm not taking his side. Because again, every single time that this topic has come up and we've talked about it, I said short of her putting a gun to his head, it is no reason that should have happened. Period. Point blank, period, bottom line. There's nothing that he can say. Now, with that being said, every time we talked about it, in the hypothetical situation, Tory was the shooter. Mm-hmm. What if he wasn't the shooter?
Here's the thing. And I guess that's something that came up, but
that's basically so. Let me fill Uncut Nation in. I've listened to some of the album Uncut Nation, and it's literally Tory's side of the story, and everybody knows it's. Anybody that's genuine really knows there's three sides to every story. Isn't that
right?
True?
Right.
No, of course.
It's yours, man. It's yours, man, and the truth. And I think this is a perfect example of that situation because Meg has her side, Tory has his side, and literally with Tory's side that he's spilling on the project is I can't say exactly what happened, but it's like on the project, like he's still as toxic as this whole fucking situation is. He still wants Meg.
Yes.
That's the toxic part about it. It's like literally, it's just like, yo, you see them trying to destroy me. I can't believe you're going along with this. I still love you. I wasn't the one who did this to you. I can't believe you're listening to what's going on.
You know,
like me and you should be better than this. I thought we was better than this. That's his stance from I haven't listened to the whole album, but for this, I think I got about 4 songs in, to be honest. And that's basically the stance on it from what I've heard. Now, yes, it's toxic as fuck. All the way around. Him, her, everything. It's toxic as fuck. And again, I'm not taking his side. So Scan don't block me. I'm not taking his side. Because again, I feel like regardless if he's the actual shooter, her having a gun to his head, nothing else justifies that.
Yeah.
But as we've said and brought up several times, like a lot of the situation don't even make sense. And one of the things that we never even discussed was whether Tory was actually the shooter or not.
I think for me,
we kind of tiptoed around. We briefly brought it up about the security. It's like, well, if his security is there, why the fuck does he have the gun?
Well, I think
but we just all from the beginning, we just always put the gun in Tory's hand.
Well, for me, what happened was after the shooting, remember that people were first accusing.
Don't block me, Scare.
People were first accusing her best friend. They were saying, you shot me, you shot me. She was like, and she said, no, it wasn't me. She didn't say Tory. She didn't point Tory out. We all assumed, just putting 2 to 2 in my criminal mind's SVU shit going on. I was like, hey, it had to be him. It wasn't her. It wasn't who else in the car. We couldn't say definitively until Meg said, boom, this is what happened. Now, okay, let's play the opposite side of the fence for 30 seconds. Meg was turning around for 30 seconds. Let's just entertain. Meg was turning around. She didn't see. But I'm not an expert with a weapon, right? But when you shoot somebody, you don't just pull your hand back away immediately, right? You don't just pat and pull. You don't pat.
It depends on the weapon. Case in point, I have 2 different pistols, both of them 9mm caliber, but the recoil on them is different. So after a shot discharges, you can handle it differently.
Okay.
But again, it's one of those situations like it's I still hold to my previous synopsis when we've been talking about this from the beginning. None of this shit makes fucking sense. None of it.
I think we can all agree on that. None of it. None
of it makes fucking sense. So Uncut Nation, I don't want y'all to think that like I'm vouching for Tory or I'm on Tory's side. Like, no, my stance is still like, bro, if you're the shooter, you shot a fucking black woman. There's no reason for that. Mm-hmm. The only question now, were you actually the shooter?
But do you like how that has now been planted?
Right.
That seed has now been planted. Do you understand what I'm saying?
I dig that. But in the court of public opinion, we knew it was 4 people in the car. And even from the beginning with all 3 of us, just the 3 of us talking about it, was like, it don't make sense. Like even the seating arrangement in the car, why would he be the one that has the gun when his security is there, anything like that? Again, I'm just playing devil's advocate at this point. Like we've had discussions about this before the fucking album dropped. So it's still, again, bottom line, none of this shit makes fucking sense. It doesn't. And I don't think it ever will. It's really just going to end up being like, even when people was like, well, she was shot, they pulled shrapnel out her foot, they've matched a bullet up to his gun. Okay, that means the bullet came from his gun. That doesn't mean he fired it.
I think
that's the fucked up part.
What Tory has managed to do is, in the court of law, he's created a reasonable doubt.
And that would get him off.
But
which ironically, Reasonable Doubt, Jay-Z's first album. I don't give a damn if you know Jigga. Sorry. That's how my mind works.
He did say that though. He did say that. But he's created a reasonable doubt to where people, not everyone, because at this point, I don't think it's nothing Tory could do to make me say, oh, well, maybe he didn't do it. Because I feel like if you accuse me of shooting you, I'm not going to wait 3 months to tell you no, it wasn't me.
His behavior for me says something different.
And
the way he's responding is what it's not helping his case.
I will agree with that. I will agree with that wholeheartedly.
So, all that is a paid. Any police officer will even tell you that. Any detective, they pay attention to your behavior. You know what I'm saying? Not what you're saying, how you're acting, and the way you're actually saying it, and the time that you chose to actually say anything or react to something. You know what I mean? So it's just also convenient that the reasonable doubt can be planted in the fashion that he did it. You know what I mean? And if that was the case, even if he was not the shooter at that point, how did someone get their hands on your weapon then? How did that happen? Did
careless.
You hand it over? Did they snatch it from you? I mean, come on, did you not put your little two tiny hands up and get ready to knuckle up? Like, I'm a little confused here. There's a lot of confusion. So it's like you said, at this point, it's only going to be three sides, and we're not going to ever really know the truth for real. Not unless one of them two actually come out and say, oh, I was lying. This is what really happened. And even then, we probably still won't really know.
Nah, even at this point, if one of them is lying, then they're not going to say, hey, I was lying. Because
my point, why even go put yourself through the trouble of lying?
Because somebody figured that somebody was going to go away quietly.
I mean, here's my thing.
It's unfortunate because it still gives my main issue with this whole thing is that the reaction that people are having to this is quick to victim blame. As much as they're, you know what I'm saying? That's my issue. And that's what's not really being addressed here. At one point it was. And then it turned out that constantly, because we even questioned it. We questioned whether she even got shot.
Right.
So even shame on us for doing that, honestly, because she said that she was. Now you've got doctor reports, confirming the same thing. Like, how many ways do we need to be told that she got shot for us to finally be like, okay, let's at least all agree for a fact that she was shot?
She was shot.
Yeah. Do you see what I'm saying? But still, it's still being debated that even took place. So
and I don't understand that portion of it.
A lot of this is being debated that should not be. You know what I mean?
I agree with you in that regard. Like, at this point, it's no debate about whether she got shot or not. It should.
I mean, according to him, he's putting his lyrics in his songs.
The lyrics in his songs was.
Well, no, he did say he said how
you say that.
He did one of them.
Yeah. You're right. In the first, how you get shot in your foot with no ball.
Exactly.
Yeah. But as we all know, because I even said it on the show, we all kind of talked about it. Yeah, your foot is mainly made of bone and tendon, but apparently it's a heel shot, and even still, from the angle and all of that, that gets into the ballistic, so on and so forth. Again, I'm not vouching or trying to take his side.
Right. No, nobody's just saying that, but my point is that for that to still even be a point of topic or being discussed.
Yeah, that part.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, that part is crazy to me.
We already know, regardless if he's debating the fact that he did it or not. Okay, son.
Yeah, she got shot. Point blank, period, bottom line.
She got shot. Okay, it's been proven already that she got shot. All right, so that shouldn't even be talked about anymore. So
here we go. There are certain irreparable facts. There's certain things that no one can argue in this.
Right.
Well, no one can argue she got shot.
Period.
Period.
And no one can argue she was shot by his gun.
Period. No one can argue there was 4 people in the car.
Period.
Take Meg away as 3. Her best friend already came out and said, hey, I didn't shoot her. There's 2 people left.
And on top of that, that's not any way for her to really lie about being shot.
Right. Yeah, I don't like that.
Even if she doesn't press charges, a police officer still has to put a report in of the incident.
The statement, the affidavit.
Regardless, correct. So that, like, in general, once again, that's just, out the window. That can't
right.
be.
That's what we have been talking about from the beginning before Tory even dropped the album. It's like I still had not understood how a lot of the facts or perception of that night, so to speak, hadn't come out because Meg went to the hospital.
Right.
The other 3 people in the video in the vehicle got arrested and went downtown. You have to give a statement.
Correct.
Mm-hmm.
So from him, the security guard, and her best friend, you have to give a statement. You have to account for what happened.
You have to file an incident. If it's an incident happened,
exactly. You have to say what you saw that evening.
Correct. So in case something happens again, we can see you have a tendency to act the fuck out sometimes. Exactly. That's how that works.
Especially in cases of domestic violence. Because let's be honest, this is what this is. This is not no random situation. This is domestic violence.
Correct.
In cases of domestic violence, the police file reports. They're going to say, hey.
I don't understand how none of that. That's if they rule it as domestic violence. Because the way they was carrying it, they weren't in a relationship.
That's the way they carried it. But we know now, from looking back at the evidence and from what Tory's saying, that there was something going on between them.
So one of these things, they're going to either put it as domestic violence or an assault.
Yeah.
Yeah, we know now.
G, your audio is going out. We can't hear you.
We're in a relationship.
G, we can't hear you, man.
Yeah.
My God, check your audio.
Check your audio. We can't hear you.
It's to me. It's. I got me. Check.
Got you now.
We back.
Got you now. Oh, lost you. He'll be back. But here's my thing. It's just certain things you cannot argue in this. And I think the more we entertain the argument, the more dangerous it becomes. It becomes
correct, and that's my issue. Well said. That is my issue. The more that we debate this over and over and over again, I feel like it starts to tread away from what the main focus here, right? And how he is addressing it to me is inappropriate, of course. And I feel like he's capitalizing on a scenario that, unfortunately, sir, you decided to be in the entertainment business. So with you being in entertainment business, people are looking at the things that you're doing and you're saying. So when we're already being portrayed on a regular basis as pussy, thought, hoes, sluts, whatever, unable to be made as housewives at this point, with WAP, you feel me? Yeah. And then you out here misbehaving and acting out. And then initially your apology was like, I'm sorry, I was intoxicated.
That's
like,
another
there's
thing.
A lot of things here that it's hard for me to sit here and give you any type of praise for your album, of you trying to give your side of the story. I feel like you had that opportunity and to do it like an adult, not out here throwing some songs out here like you want to sing through your blues of what happened. Then you make money off of it, but you still ain't saying what the fuck happened.
Exactly.
Get the fuck out of here. That's why I feel like, in my opinion, he's taking advantage of the situation.
1,000%.
You ain't really explained nothing. You just threw a lot of little itty bitty shit in there to make people question the situation even more, because they know ain't nobody really saying who shot who. So at this point, I just feel like we're losing focus. For the fact is, sir, and even in the individuals in the car, some way, somehow, you are involved with her getting hurt that night. Whether we say you shot her or not, it's still your weapon that's being used. How did it get from you? So there's just questions here that we won't probably get answers for. But at the end of the day, I feel like people are losing focus on what actually happened here.
My thing is, I think the only way we're going to know what happens is if it goes to court, if it goes to trial, and people have to testify. Like, because he hasn't been arrested to this point, which I still don't understand why. But the only way we're going to find out the truth of what actually happened that night, if people are subpoenaed and you'll have to go to court and get on the stand and say, this is what happened. Until that happens.
From my understanding, it's an open investigation. The reason why he has not been locked up is because they are building a case.
Right, and we talked about that. I want to say last show, maybe the show before, that Rock Nation had turned over their evidence to the district attorney, and we're expecting charges soon. It's just that the longer this goes, and like I said with Scan, the longer this goes, and the more that Tory has introduced this reasonable doubt to people, it starts looking bad. Now, last week, I want to say last week, week before last, we talked about how the only time you shoot at somebody's feet is like in the old westerns. You know, when you say, oh, "I'm making dance," and it came out that apparently he said that.
Right.
Listen,
he had initially, well, not initially, but immediately responded to, and even with the whole Rose situation, like Rose said, his quick response to everything after the album drop should have been your initial response when the situation happened.
And that's the incriminating fact for me, because now you're responding because you're making money off of it. When your freedom was on the line and people accused you of this, because fam, if you accuse me of something, I'm telling you immediately, no, it wasn't me. I didn't do it. I'm not gonna wait 3 months. Yeah. So that's what, for me, and I know that T.I. said he approached Tory on it, and Tory said, hey, it didn't happen that way, but I can't talk about what happened.
Straight up, it won't me. It won't me. I didn't do it. I ain't triggered.
It's one of those situations where it's dangerous, because especially after the Breonna Taylor thing, especially after that, you're questioning a black woman when she's told you repeatedly this is what happened. She has evidence. The hospital has now collaborated with her, and I don't know how, because it's illegal for them to do it, but they've released her medical records. She was
exactly
like, yeah, her medical records are out. No. She was shot. The gun is Tory's. Like, I don't understand this. I don't understand it, and I won't understand it until Tory is arrested. Go to trial. Throw him in jail.
Well, it hasn't happened yet.
It needs to happen.
He's done.
Like, I'm really upset.
So be on the other side of it, just
I'm upset that this is ranked number 1 in iTunes. And I guess I get some of it because people are curious, they want to hear what he had to say. But I would rather y'all bootleg it. What Rose said? Go to DatPiff and download it from there for free. I don't pay this man for nothing. It's capitalizing off of black women's pain, and I'm just not for it. I can't say that how many other ways. I'm just not for it. It sounds like domestic violence. It sounds like his album was sounding like the old domestic violence. Are you gonna believe me or your ass? That's what his old album sounded like. It's a bad look. Psychologically, this is a bad look. It's a poor decision. It's poor taste. And I can't be any clearer with my opinion on this. So Daystar, if you're listening, you don't really care, but fuck you. Like, be clear. This is uncalled for. It's unacceptable, and there's nothing you can do. There's nothing you can do besides not be found the shooter for me to ever be cool with you. I know you don't give a fuck. I'm nobody. But nah, I can't rock with it. I can't. I just can't. I can't. And I never will. So, in the words of my teacher, fuck you, your staff, your record label, and your motherfucking crew. If you'll be down with Daystar, then fuck you too. Straight up. Straight up. So no gray area. And I said it. Yeah, my name's Wade. I said it. So there's no confusion about who said it. I said it. But we'll see what happens. I'm sure more information is gonna come out. And hopefully when he's arrested, we can report that as well. I know y'all gonna say, well, you wishing bad on the black man. Nah, I'm just wishing for justice. I'm wishing for the right thing to happen. I just want the right thing to happen because this is uncalled for. And if you're new to the show, you don't hear me. You've never heard me talk like this, and I apologize. But I would never tolerate disrespect to a black woman. Never. So go to jail. Go directly to go. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200. Go directly to jail. That's it. Ain't no more to it. That's it.
He said that's it.
It ain't no more to it. Go directly to jail. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200. Go to jail. Go to Canadian jail. Go to American jail. Just go to jail. That's all. And Meg, shout out to Meg for. It looks like, I mean, the realest nigga involved in this whole shit is Meg.
And that's definitely what I take from it.
Like,
for right now, yeah.
And I hate to say it that way, but you know what I mean? Like, look at it. The realest nigga involved in this whole shit is Meg.
Yeah, because anytime somebody said something, she definitely did jump out and, wasn't really too shy, I guess, to give her opinion on it. But then again, like I said, we could go about this back and forth, for days, and in reality, we'll never really know the truth. So I just wish the best and hope that they can figure this out. At least find whoever's supposed to be accountable for this, that it can be handled, and that's it. And we can all move on, including her and him and all these crazy people who just, like G, a few lines, feel a little convinced that there's a third shooter in the room. Yeah,
it's not the Lee Harvey Oswald assassination. Like, there's no magic bullet. There's no additional. It's
pull
pretty.
Sherlock Holmes on me all of a sudden. There's a third shooter in the room.
Yeah. Like, sometimes it's just what it is, B. It's just what. You know what I mean? Like, I've seen enough investigation discovery to say this is what happened.
Yeah. Pretty close.
Yeah. I've watched enough Lieutenant Joe Kinder to say, hey, this was the shooter. Arrest him. Arrest this man. But that's that. Anything else you want to add to this before we move on to what's streaming?
You mean as far as this whole debacle?
Yeah, this whole yeah.
Nothing further than what's already been said that we've been saying for
months,
weeks. We'll never know what the fuck truly happened. I will say it's a fire fucking album. This shit dope. Nah, Scan, don't block me. I just that just to piss you off. Don't block me, Scan.
Keep pushing.
Please don't block me, Scan.
Keep pushing.
This was one of those situations. To it, but it went to it.
We wanted to be more to it, but I think, like we said, there's not a shooter on the grass, This is pretty clear cut.
Want be more to. I'm talking about wanted to listen to it. I'm talking about Tory's album.
Oh well, yeah. I have no desire to hear
it. As an artist, when you brush yourself through, that's the shit that I love and gravitate to. When you are putting your genuine life, and that was one of the lines that was like, I'll live Instagram life. So artists that we want to listen.
I mean, I get that. The artist in you wants to hear what you got to say. Yeah.
Yeah. So it's just like wrong with the presentation of it. It's just so it's just fucked up all board.
Yeah.
I don't care how good the album sounds. I don't care how good the music is. None of that matters. Bottom line, the timing of it was poor. The execution of it. He could, when I'm talking to him, how the presentation could have came across, period, point blank, period, bottom line. You could have did an interview, you could have held it back. You could have just went live.
Yeah.
It was so many other options. So even if your story is true, your preaching of your story,
yeah, I mean,
makes the truth.
Not just the presentation of the story. I think the delay in this as well. This happened months ago.
Because I was about to say, as you said, when it happens, if it would have the first, I'm saying, as me in the car, it wasn't me. I didn't do it. You're offending yourself.
For now, we'll see how
none of this shit makes sense. Point blank, period.
Yeah, this is one of the. Of course. It's going to be, I guess, hip hop mysteries until we find out what's going on. But like I said, I just have no.
So we're gonna jump in for the vibe of the week, y'all.
Because
again, the shit baffled me as I spoke to y'all offline.
I'm just saying, I don't know. You seemed like you wasn't ready to go.
To the album, I'm listening to it on Tidal.
Shout out Tidal.
But it's confusing. Like, why is it streaming on Tidal?
Yeah. It's I don't know. It's so much. It's deeper than what we know. Of course, it always will be that way.
Of course.
It's just a lot, and I think we can literally have a show on this whole situation, and I'm sure this is not going to be the last time we talk about this. I'm sure there's going to be more. But I just have no sympathy for you. I don't care what he got to say. He could have dropped Machiavelli, and I'd have been like, yeah, I don't care. You know what I'm saying? The album could have been that great. The album could have been that great.
Of a fucking statement.
Yeah. I can't.
Fucking statement.
Yeah, I don't care. You know what I'm saying? At this point, yeah, I don't care. Nah, I don't care. But we'll see what happens, and we'll continue to watch it for y'all.
So you got that streaming this week, right?
Yeah, so what do you have streaming for us this week?
I'm playing.
No. I know you better not.
No, I'm playing.
Scared to block you right now.
I'm pretty. Hold on. Let me check feed real quick. Make sure I can still see her page. For now. I ain't say he dropped the hottest album of the year.
Nah, we know G well enough to know he likes poking the bear. That's all.
Yeah. I'm going to play devil's advocate from time to time, but
well, hold on. Let's G. What do you have streaming for us this week?
Run down my shit first. All right, so we got that Tory Lane.
I'm gonna cut your mic in a second.
Scans. I just want to make a head scan. Yeah, look. Ain't talking no loss yet. Too Short presents Trump Music, Volume 3. Stally, Speak No Blue, Skipper, Beast Up, Volume 3. Cassius, Vault 4. Dom Kennedy, Rap and Roll. Elzai
is White. It's featuring Matt McWaters.
A lot of Uncut Nation don't know that name.
They have no idea who that is.
Elzai.
They have no idea who that is.
7 times down.
Taiku,
8 times up.
-KU.
Aguilar and Sadat X. The gods have arrived. And Tory Lanez.
All right, never cut your mic.
Scandal Block.
I'm cutting his mic right now.
Scandal. Uncondition. I'm not trying to make light of the situation. Please don't think that I'm not trying to make light of the situation. I take the opinion that everybody has to voice their opinion.
I mean,
this was him voicing his opinion. I'm voicing his side of the story, so on and so forth. How it was executed and what was said was completely fucked up.
Listen, I've said what I gotta say, and in case you didn't hear, in case you just listened to the show, Uncut Nation, in the words of my mentor, if I can paraphrase, Tory Lanez, fuck you, your staff, your record label, and your motherfucking crew. And if you be down with Tory Lanez, then fuck you too. Kentucky Police Department, and fuck you too.
This is the first time I've seen. No, not the first.
Don't. Anyway, vibe of the week.
I was about to say this is the first time I saw her camera, but not the first time the camera was on.
No,
that's a dope shot though. Like, screenshot that. That's a dope shot.
Scan, what do you have for the vibe this week?
Damn.
All right, so there we go.
Cool or haiku?
All right, so let's get into it here. We have White by Matt here on the Uncut Vibe of the Week. Leg up.
Feeling the same without you. White lies. I could do great by myself. Why try? I know the things about you. Why lie? See how you hold back.
That was Matt McWaters with White, the Scan Vibe of the Week. And that's our show for the week, y'all. First, let me apologize for the audio issues we were having. Don't know what happened. Don't know. Things happen in the pandemic era. You know, we got to roll with punches. But I think y'all got the gist of what we were saying. And I'm quite sure it won't be the last time we talk about Meg and Tory. But I do want to apologize for the audio issues we had. Before we get out of here, Scan, you want to give them where they can find you at and all that good stuff?
You can find me on Facebook as Scan A1, and that's going to be first name is Scan, SCAN, and the second half is A1, AYEONE. And then you can also find me on 3 Sweet Talkers, which is the number 3 and then Sweet Talker spelled out on Twitter, IG, and Facebook as well.
All right. And G, where can they find you?
After this episode, I don't know if they want if I want them to find me.
You might get a lot of hate inboxes and shit.
It is what it is. Twitter, Instagram, the same, _G_LI.
As far as us, of course, you can go to wordswithwade.com. Also follow the Words with Wade on Twitter, on Instagram. If you have any questions, opinions, advice, feel free to comment. We'll read your comments. You can email us at wordswithwade@gmail.com. Remember, Words with Wade is all one word. Don't try to space it out because you're not going to find us. It's all Words with Wade, no spaces. When you type it in, we're on every streaming platform. So wherever you listen to podcasts at, we're going to be there. Words with Wade, all one word. As far as me, of course, you can find me on everywhere.
Smoking on dubs.
That was in my head. You can find me Instagram, Twitter, fuck Facebook, at the Wade Blogs, THE Wade Blogs. Spell it like it sounds. Remember, there's 2 G's because I never go broke. And that's it, man. That's it. Anything else before we get out of here, y'all?
Scan don't block me.
Nope, nothing else on my end.
All right. So, as always, you may agree with what we said.
Okay.
You definitely may not agree with what we said on this show.
All right.
But one thing you can agree with.
What was that?
We keep it uncut.
Uncut.
Until next time, we catch you on the internet.
Shit.